Hello and welcome, my name is Hayley and this is Divinity Tarot. So we're going to do a reading today on love. I usually pick up on soul connections, soulmates, twin flames, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to be using the T Oracle, the What's the T, and we'll have a look. First of all, we'll just get out a few cards and find out what the crux of the matter is. So Spirit, spill the tea. Show me the cards I need to see. So we have love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices. So that's what this reading's going to be about, most likely. This is probably a third party situation, and that third party is not always a lover, it's not always a marriage, it could be a job, it could be a situation, but for the majority of you it will be a marriage or a relationship that your person is in. So we're going to use the energy oracle cards here of who is the person in your energy. Who is the person in the collective's energy? We're only reading upright with these particular cards here. We have rest and rejuvenation. So this could be someone that you haven't seen for a while. There could be a separation between the two of you, or they could just be a very calm type person. You can see here that they're in a yoga pose, they're meditating, they're very spiritual. So this person could be quite spiritual, or they could be currently going through a spiritual awakening. We have the first chakra, Archangel Michael. So yeah, I feel like this, if they are having a spiritual awakening, that it's very early on, that this person was previously very much in their ego. You may not even be aware that they are going through a transition. You could have known them to be quite money focused. They could have run their own business. They could have been concerned with reputation, finances, that kind of thing. Or just very shallow. They could have treated the connection very shallow. And we have daughter value. So we'll take a closer look at these cards here. And I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot to clarify here. We'll just get them shuffled up. And I did just drop one on the floor. And that was the Ace of Swords. So we'll keep that to the side there. So this could be revolving around some kind of truth or clarity. Spirit, spill the tea. Show us the cards we need to see. So rest and rejuvenation. Show us, dear Spirit, why we have this card here. And we have the Two of Swords come out in the reverse here. So this could be your person heavy in contemplation about a decision, and they've finally come to that decision here. So we did see earlier on that this is a love triangle situation, a third party situation. So clearly they've had to make a decision between whatever that was and yourself, and a decision has been made here. This doesn't mean any action has been taken, but a decision has been made. We have the Ace of Wands, and it was a decision based on passion. The Ace of Wands revolves around new passion. Could be sexual desire, so that could be what's fueling it here. I feel like the other situation is very stale, very stagnant. It's gone nowhere, it's expired. And we have the Tower, yeah, and this decision is absolutely going to cause a Tower moment. And we know that the Tower comes along, flattens everything to the ground. It's that catastrophe. You know, we see the actual Tower falling down with all the stones on the ground, and when it's all down, it means that you can rebuild. You know, when the Tower falls, it means it's been cleared out of the way so that you can rebuild. When one door closes, another opens. So can we have a look at this first chakra, Archangel Michael here? Can we get some information on that, please, dear Spirit? We have the Six of Wands. So yeah, they were very concerned about their reputation. They could be someone quite established in the community. I feel like they could be an older person, so they had somewhat of a reputation built. They were known to be a good person, and that this situation, you know, because it is a love triangle situation, could ruin that good standing they have in the community. So that was an issue here. And we have the Five of Cups here. Something had to be left behind, you know. I think they've finally come to the conclusion that they can't have both. That one has to go. They can't have one without the other. They can't have one and have the other. Like if they chose to be with you, they can't still have this other situation. And if they choose to have that other situation, they know they can't have you. Like they have worked it out that there cannot be like an affair type situation or, you know, anything like that. And I don't think there has been at this point. They know that they have to make a clean break, which does mean, you know, shutting someone out. It does mean turning away from someone. And we have the Sun, and it came out in the reverse position. They haven't been happy for a long time. They've neglected their own happiness, their own needs, their own physical needs. You know, we saw the Ace of Wands come out, and, you know, they do have physical needs which haven't been met for a long time. I'm getting the word years. It hasn't been met for years, their physical needs. And, you know, it's all based on what would others think, what would others say. And so they've, you know, kept it down. They've you know, allowed themselves to just, you know, go stale, and they thought that was their lot in life, that they would never be happy again, that they would never be vital and masculine and sexual again. But you've stirred this in them. So why daughter value, Spirit? This is the one that's intriguing me. What's this daughter value here? What is this about? And we have the Magician in the reverse position here. Yeah, I feel like they were holding themselves back from their own joy, their own success, their own abundance. You know, they thought in order to have that 3D success, that 3D abundance, money, finances, assets, reputation, that they had to be with this other person, because maybe that other person, you know, has really good education and that kind of thing, or they're really good at, you know, talking the talk, doing the hustle, or, you know, they're quite filthy, underhanded type person that would, you know, be able to make a lot of money, that kind of thing. And so they thought they needed to stay with that person if they wanted abundance. But Spirit is showing them that they're actually blocking their own abundance here by denying themselves what they actually desire. You know, by keeping themselves down, by keeping themselves in this stale connection, they're only ever going to get 3D success to a limited point. You know, to get true abundance means that they need to follow their soul, follow their heart, not their head. Because, you know, At the end of the day, you could have all the money in your bank account. You could have millions of dollars in your bank account. But if you're slaving your guts out, working every day, and you're being barked down by, you know, a karmic influence every day, you're being treated like crap, and, you know, your physical needs are not being met, well then, what is the point of that? Are you ever going to be able to enjoy it? And I did have a card, no, two cards fly out onto the floor there. So we had the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. And so that's showing me that, yeah, they kept themselves in that burden. They kept themselves in that struggle because, you know, what would others think? What would they think? What would happen to my reputation? What would happen to my business, you know? And again, we've got, they need to create their own destiny with the Page of Pentacles. They need to be the one in control. They need to follow their soul, follow their true path. And that is the ultimate truth there. That is the clarity. So I'm going to use the Grand Tableau cards here. We'll look a bit further. So given this spirit that they are going through some kind of ascension, awakening, what can the collective expect to see coming forward from this person? Spirit, Spirit, spill the tea. Show me the cards I need to see. We have the Gentleman and the Ace of Hearts. So yeah, it's about coming forward with an offer, a passionate offer, making you an offer now that they've made their decision. They've made that decision to let the tower fall and to come to you and to follow their heart and to follow their needs and their desires. They need to actually take action on that, and I feel like they're going to come forward with some kind of offer to you. And we know that this offer is not going to be of an affair or anything degrading like that. They've already figured that out. And we have the Bouquet and the Queen of Spades, or the Queen of Swords. And so, yeah, again, it's coming forward with an offer, but there is this, you know, Queen of Swords energy in the background of having to beware of the karmic entity of this love triangle situation, particularly if it is an ex-wife or something like that. I feel like they may cause some trouble, and so there could be an issue with timing around that, needing to find the right time, needing to wait until this person is well and truly out of the way. And we have the House and the King of Hearts. And that's your person wanting to make that life with you, wanting to be your King of Hearts, wanting to provide for you, wanting to have that stable, steady life with you into the future. So I'm just going to pull a song card out here to tie this reading together. Spirit, Spirit, let me see. Do your thing and spill the tea. And we have Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. So we're getting that sun energy again, that vital masculine energy that, you know, like I say, this Ace of Wands energy coming through is what's driving them, this passion, this need to fulfill their own desires, to not keep themselves stale, but to be vital. So yeah, that's what's coming through there. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Take care wherever you are. And just an update on my dog. She's lying right next to me at the moment. And it's day 6 post-op. And she's not doing great, but she's hanging in there. So I'll see you next time. Bye.